We now return to Let's Play Zeus. Cydonia. A rugged and forested land, Cydonia is located on Crete, the gateway to the rest of the world.
The people of Crete are wary of you, and an old beggar man reveals the reason.
Once a woman was spotted far off our shores, approaching our island on the crest of a giant, foamy wave. As the woman drew closer, it became clear that she wasn't riding on the sea, but on the back of a great white bull. The bull deposited the woman on our shores, and Talos, a bronze man forged by Hephaestus, guards the woman night and day. The bronze man guards our island too, preventing invaders from doing us harm. It has been prophesied that a leader from Thebes will come to our island and take this woman from us. We fear that if this leader succeeds, Talos will no longer guard our island. And since you are from Thebes, you might just be the one that will change our world completely.
Possibly. Okay. So the map does the classic thing of showing you a big wide area where you think it's great to build, and no, that's where Talos is going to come in. So we're going to have to build down here. Alright, so I'm going to revert to an old layout here, and even though I don't have to, I kind of want to put around a wall, just because. So let's see, 1, 2, the beauty. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and that, and let's see, so that should... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then that will provide me yet room there. And then, let's see, we gotta go 4, 5, 6, 9, and just for fun, let's find out how tall that actually is. 135. It may help me in future. Put those off for now. Okay. So, with having everything on the inside, I need to lay this out just a little bit different. I think... So it goes like this, and then it goes like this. Something. Right. So that's going to get us that. Just let that go for now. Blades are needed. So that's only 5. Well, alright. We need 10, 20. Gnosis blossoms. A great Gallipoli is under leadership of Minos. Gnosis has, or Gnosis, I don't know, has grown into a significant city, no longer isolated from the rest of the world. And Talos is now in the city. What's that loud clanging? It's Talos, the fierce man of bronze, and he has destruction on his mind. We can now build Jason's Hall. O great Gallipoli is to battle Talos. You may now construct Jason's Hall to bring the famous hero your city. And we now have drachmas. That's actually quite a few drachmas from Thebes. Thank you, parent city.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
It is not necessary to get involved with him, thank goodness. So, let's begin with the food. This needs to happen lickety-split. Okay. Let's do... because we have to wait for a grow cycle. So it does become rather cumbersome. That is 30 people, but I think we will have those people coming in. Fine. Gain nothing by doing that, so I may as well do it here. So we can loop to that. Close that off and that off, and then we put... Let me see. I went here and here. Two, three. That way. Then goes this way. Now either way, we kind of miss out. It would have to wind one way or another. And we're not going to fit. We're not going to maximize this. We can get at least 3 more in there. Put you right here. I don't believe. Yeah. We'd only get 1 more in here. Because even putting it side by side, we just couldn't move that road around. All right, well, that's that then. Pop that off right there, and now that guy will go around, and you know, maybe we'll just want another one, just right off the bat. Fine. Knowing what people we've got coming in. Oh, they do need 10 people. What we should probably do here is go to husbandry and safety. Storage and distribution too, actually. Do that. 100 people. Because we have to get this by April. Well, that'll be a natural barrier anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know, since that's going to loop naturally anyway, we could just get rid of that. Okay. Let's bring in a few more people. Egypt discovered. Greetings, Gazippolis. Explorers have returned from their exploits and report they have discovered a place called Egypt. Thanks. Please don't interrupt me like that. We will need a few more people just so I can have actual distributors. Just enough. Just enough. Common Agora. And food vendor. And I don't know. Might run out of food. It's me in games. Mount Pelion loves you. Caledon loves you. We might run out of food before the next grow cycle. So I think maybe, I mean, God, it is... I'm just afraid. I don't want to get a whole bunch of stuff started here. Close that off. But I do want to get started. So why don't we, knowing I think people are going to start asking for it. Let's get a couple just growing this stuff, and then if we need to, we can always delete. But that'll at least employ some people. Probably have 5, just to make sure we get enough. City doesn't have enough food. I think people are going to starve. I think we're going to have a problem here. I think what I should have done was I should have doubled my population and just deleted the houses as we no longer needed them, but just got as many farms up and running right away as I needed to just get something. And then as soon as it went in here, then plunk that down, delete the buildings that we don't need. I shouldn't have to min-max on normal difficulty, though. Maybe that's how you do it. Okay, they even harvested. Okay, well, I just, they have a little bit of food left. They're gonna last 4 more months. Okay, but we are growing for another batch of, let's see, does it say? It has 0 loads in there. They are growing. Well, in that case, why don't I get a winery started? Do that and have another grower, potentially. I don't think we're going to need a whole lot here. But at least if they're starting to make some of this... Boy. Oh boy. Gonna be close. Because like half the harvest is immediately gonna get taken in. There, ooh, just in time, just in time. Just in time for the population collapse. Get out there and get that food back in those huts. Nemean Games. People are moving back.
Thrown out of my home. What did I do to deserve this?
At least they're moving back. Alright. Whew, just barely. But now we got food. Okay, and we got population, so let's get that wine started. Wine. And let me clear a space. That there? Nope. For that. And to move beyond. So we've got 20 more people. Okay, so... Oh, first of all, yeah, let's try an ionic column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's where the theater is going to be. I don't know that we're going to get all of these in there. Okay, well, let's hope we don't get sickness, and the first thing we're going to plunk down is this. To get those built up. They may require a lot more food, but... Sculpture from Caledon. Postpone. Can anyone buy that? Will anyone buy it? Oh, that's me. Yes, Argos, and that is a sea trade. I would like to make money. I would like to make money. I think it's going to be a little hard, but I would like to make money. Oh. So we could put it down here. How much? It was 18 pieces? There's no way we're going to get that many. That would help. That would help a lot. Well, I only need to have this now. Okay. We'll take that many. And it was who? Argos. One, two, three. So we could get a third one in there. Okay. As long as we do 3 and then do that. Ah, this is such a bad deal. But it would be nice to make money because I'm not making money. We're going to have the excess people. Gift of olive oil. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to play a little bit with this. Just to get somebody in there. Shut down industry. Come on, pop someone out. Go. All right, there's our people. Let's hope we got the food for this. Oh, we had collapse. Why? She waited 1,000,000 years? Isn't distribution... We had room for that many people and that's all we brought in? Alright, Argos. Start selling all of it. That's all you got room for, okay? That'll start filling the coffers, and then we can delete it. We can delete all this stuff. That'll bring me back lots of people. Because right now, we don't have very much. 14 people. I mean, that's skating by real thin. Okay, we need fleece. So we could start building fleece. One, 2, 3. Okay, 8 sheep apiece. I was always curious about that. And so now I've also got enough people that I can still plunk one down here. Bronze. Damn it. So who can do bronze? well, they will take armor, which if I turned it into armor would be significant. Nobody? Ah, Libya. Alright. So we'll take the bronze, turn it around and sell it to Libya. We do need some beautification. Get the bronze. I've got a lot of money now. Let's do gazebo. Flower garden. Park. About the only beautification these guys are going to be able to get with all this crap in the middle. Although I suppose we could do a hedge maze now. And holy shit, we need one of those. Shit. We may just have to kill one of these. Now we are now full on the onions. Worse. This is taking up a significant amount, so I would like to get this out of the way and sold quickly as possible. Suppose I could also... I did make room here to bring in more people. Well, one more person, because I would need... If I put a palace down... Dude, alright. Gnosis, I can afford that. I've got a guy standing right there to fill us back up. The Pythian games are failed. It's going to be a while before we get fleece. Okay, yeah, I've got room for one more guy, because I've got room for a podium and a tax office if I decide to expand this. So I may as well. Bad appeal off of that thing is probably just... I don't know that we're going to be able to get very far along anyway. Okay, we can get rid of you now. And we can get rid of you. And then turn you into a pier for Libya. And with Libya, we can now sell all that bronze. And we should probably... Well, no, if we empty it all... Yeah, whatever, it's fine. If we empty it all, then I can get rid of this thing. And that'll get me more people. Gnosis regards me more highly. Festival out Mount Cytheron. Xippeles, you three-headed dog. Give me 17 amphora of wine for my festival at... to Dionysus. Within 6 months, Agave have spoken. Well, you know what? We don't have to. I don't think the reputation moves. Like, I don't think when we go back to Argos, the reputation, if we lower it down, is going to carry over to Argos. So we could just ignore all that stuff and hope that we don't get invaded. That's pretty much where we're at. How much does this take? 12? Okay, well, we got guys standing there anyway. So we could put them to use. The water boy hasn't been around.
This city is more refreshing than any other city.
And its leader is the most sparkling.
Just watched it walk this way and then walk back. Cadmia is discovered. Population 500. Cadmia is way up there, but it's not blossomed yet. Right. 15 people with 4 more on the way. We'll need fleece. Let's expand upon that. Festival at Thebes. So rather than 2 more growers, because we seem to actually have probably plenty in here, perhaps I should put that towards more wine. Okay, we do have some fleece, and we can get rid of that, so that opens up some people. You know what? Now's the time. Now, who buys wood? Come on, fleece. Okay, so if I do buy excess, but that's a land route. That is sculpture. They sell wine. Okay, we can sell it back to Argos then, when we have, and then they buy wood. Now Pelion buys wine, and they buy a lot more than Argos. Egypt buys olive oil, which we cannot make. We could start selling onions back to Caledon for just a pittance. Two, 1, 2. So if I do draw a line here, just thinking I could make a little loop here. I don't think I need to go for much further. We should probably... Alright, we're going to need another one of these, after all, because I will need it for the wood. But let's go ahead and get a fleece vendor going, just to build up the population. Okay, we may need those onions after all. Deadline missed. I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think we're going to be able to do it anyway, even if I wanted to. Alright, so now you are gone. Let's immediately put you back into another onion farm so that we make sure we have the food for this. And we've got 88 people plus the 66. Okay, let's continue on then. Let's go ahead and yeah, all right. That doesn't particularly matter there, then, does it? There's no way out if we close that off. So I guess it will be that way. Alright. Glad to see those stay there. It's nice. We can probably just do another winery. Need our guy here who can now block that off. We don't seem to be in crisis for that. And then we can start up timber mill. Let's not put you there. Fine. We're going to be extorted for that. I didn't want to put that there because now it blocks. Oh, either way it blocks. Oh, they can still get up there. I'm in the wrong keys. Fellas? Thank you. fuck. It's the wrong thing. Cytheran thinks less of you. Olympian Games begin. That's okay. They can think whatever they want, as long as we're able to accomplish the goal. Probably more than enough growers. Thebes regards you more highly. Oh, we were asked twice? Festival for wine ready for Thebes. Festival at Thebes. Festival at Mount Cytheran. Oh, okay. I wasn't even paying attention to that. So at least we gave it to Thebes and not to Mount Cytheran. They don't like me anyway. They're displeased. Okay, well, we don't need that olive oil. We have nothing we can do with it. We need it. That. Crying out loud, why doesn't it work? Egypt. We'll sell it to Egypt. Games conclude. Get there. Empty that.
The sun was in my eyes! How can I perform well with the sun in my eyes?
Okay. Be away from the chop, 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 chop. Try to be anyway. There. Silence. I am trying to find a way. Let's go ahead and spend some money. Now he's trapped in here. It's okay, he'll make his way back out. Completely unnecessary expenditure. Whatever. Let's see what I'd like to pull that to. 2 there. Nope. Arc. Well, you know, if I'm not going to put anything else in, we could just extend this, put that palace in. I don't think we have to. I mean, I'm right there. I don't desperately need more people. Did we sell all the oil? I think we did. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead then. Grab that. Pause. Pull you out. We'll add this. Just extend the road. And pull in the tax office. And that'll do it. We got food, we got fleece. The wine and the wood are building up. Yeah, let's continue on with our horribly unnecessary expenditure of materials to wall in the city. Make it a city. Because we can. Ooh, that just fits. That just fits. Not quite. Spin games. Can get up. Could you... God, I wish we could get away from that. Somehow. Well, yeah, since I'm not going to do that either, then this can be a house too. Should it be though? Ah, okay. Let's go to no. God damn it! I'll get used to that eventually. Save. LP4. Get rid of the wine. Then who was it? Was it Caledon? Argos? Mount Pelion. Mount Pelion buys the wine. With the extra people we're about to get, I hope. We can go ahead and do that, and we can sell the wine. Which means that we can empty this, and then when it's empty, we will not. We'll just have that deleted. Got way too many growers here anyway. Got way too much fleece. What I should be doing is selling the fleece, actually. Who buys fleece? Yeah, Libya? Yes, Libya. So I could put a thing to Libya instead. Whatever. Let's not worry about it. We're almost there in the wood. Just spend a few moments here making some money. Happiness and monuments available. Well, gotta know where to put it. But I won't be able to use it anywhere else. It is only for this map, so I may as well. We will put it right... I mean, that does no good. Serves no purpose. Let's find the appeal. Appeal is actually really bad around the palace. Go away. Just put it like right here. Pointless. Pointlessly... Oh, damn it. Undo. I have a spot. I have a spot right there. Happiness monument. Bam. Alright, and we are ready. So, escape is not the menu. Escape is not the menu. And the end. Set aside. Now we can start selling the wood too. Or just get rid of those guys. Do whatever.
The priestess's prophecy has come true. You have wrested Europa from Talos's grip and delivered her back to her brothers in Greece. Talos, however, is enraged that you have taken his charge from him and is following close on your heels.
Alright, see you next time.